sizes.
Big deal. I got kicked out of kindergartens with tougher playgrounds than this.
Cut the macho, tunnel rat.
I read you.
If I'm seen in your kingdom again, it'll be to kill a real monster, not lay claim to a crop or a new pup. Destiny can go
Hey, all you action figure enthusiasts out there, JC here, and welcome to a Wednesday edition of T&I News. And today I'm joined by my buddy Logan back there, and we've got a lot to cover today. And let's start off with a little bit of news on the Transformer front. So something I forgot to mention in yesterday's video with the other Transformer news was there was a new Masterpiece pre-order that went up. It's available at places like our sponsors Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. It is another one of those Trainbot combiners. So this, I believe, is the 6th one that they've released. And this one, there's actually two versions. There's a regular version, which is $134.99, and then there's the special edition version, which is $164.99. And it says the special edition version comes with a Raiden box, which can store all 6 of the Trainbots inside. So and the release date on this is listed as March of next year. I haven't really personally I haven't pre-ordered any of these. It looks kind of cool. The Trainbots look pretty cool overall, but I don't know, for some reason it just hasn't quite interested me enough personally to get it. But if you want to add this one or all 6 of the Trainbots to your collection, again, they are available for pre-order now. And then in other interesting Transformer news, it was announced that for the Transformer 40th anniversary, which will be taking place next year in 2024, Hasbro is going to start giving access to their original 3D model files of G1 Transformer toys out to other toy companies. Toy companies that pay Hasbro the right to make Transformers, like say a Super 7. They're basically going to start giving those classic 3D files from the original toys and such, artwork, things like that. They're going to give access to other toy companies to be able to make that kind of stuff. So no specific toy companies were mentioned. Super 7's a good example of a company that pays Hasbro to make Hasbro products, essentially, with like Transformer Ultimates and GIJoe Ultimates and stuff. But, whether Super 7 takes advantage of this or somebody else does, I don't know. If you're a fan of Pumpkinhead, we're going to be getting a new figure from that movie. And this is from a brand new toy company called Syndicate Collectibles. So this is a joint venture between the e-tailer Toy NK and then Jerry Macaluso, who you might be familiar with from Soda Toys. The company, one of the earlier companies behind, a very popular line of Street Fighter figures. Also, PSC Collectibles, which really focus more on statues. So with this Pumpkinhead figure, which we're getting our first look at it on the cover of the new issue of Toy Collector Magazine. Toy Collector Magazine is a $15 a month or issue, I should say, toy magazine that's recently tried to get in the game of toy news. So they have the first look at this figure. I reached out to Jerry just to get some details on it. So this is a 1/6 scale figure, so a 12-inch figure. It's not 6-inch. I know from the images it looks more like a 6-inch figure. I think that's what a lot of people thought, 6 or 7-inch. But it is a 1/6 scale figure. The final price has not been determined, but Jerry told me it would be under $400. So it definitely sounds like it's going to be on the pricier side. Sounds like, they're aiming towards the Hot Toys crowd with this figure. So I don't know, what kind of accessories it's going to come with or anything like that. As far as availability goes, again, still undecided whether they will be selling it just directly on their own website, which is yet to launch. Again, this is a brand new company, Syndicate Collectibles, or whether they will sell it out through other retailers. But again, a new Pumpkinhead figure coming, a new 1/6 scale Pumpkinhead figure coming. And if you're into horror figures like that, then this is one that you might want to, keep an eye on and possibly add to your collection when it actually goes up for pre-order. And I don't know exactly when that will be, probably later this year. Mezco today opened up pre-orders for a new Mezco exclusive figure. It is Cadet Gomez with a Vortex mech type suit. So this thing is pretty big, the suit that is, the mech suit. So it is said to stand over 14 inches tall. Now the Cadet Gomez figure is a 6-inch type figure, 112 scale figure. I didn't know Gomez was part of the same alien race as Mork from Mork and Mindy. That's what that outfit he's wearing reminds me of. If you ever have seen the classic Mork and Mindy Robin Williams sitcom series where he was an alien, and the alien suit he wore, to me, looks very much like this Gomez jumpsuit that he's wearing. But the mech is quite big and articulated. Of course, so is Gomez. It's got lights on it. It's gonna have 24 points of articulation, again according to Mezco. So it is, like I said, going to be articulated. You're going to have things like shoulder missiles and sounds and all decked out and such. So as I said, this is a Mezco store exclusive. It is available for pre-order now. It does have a hefty price tag of $350, though it looks like they are offering free shipping on it to those within the United States. So if you want to add this one to your collection, even if you don't really care about the Gomez figure, you might want to get it for the mech suit. You might even be able to use it for something like GIJoe or what have you. As I say, it is available on the Mezco website now. From McFarlane Toys, we have a new The Witcher Netflix series 2-pack, 7-inch scale figure 2-pack. This is said to be based on season 3 of the series, which I believe will be Henry Cavill's final season on the show. And honestly, as far as this figure goes, I'm not really sure. I could sit here and tell you that was supposed to be based on Henry Cavill. That face sculpt to me is well, quite honestly, looks pretty bad. But if you want this 2-pack, it is available for pre-order now. It is available at places like our sponsors, Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. The cost of it is $49.99, and the release date is next month in July. For you Masters of the Universe fans, we have this look at the upcoming Mondo 1/6 scale Beastman. This image is from the Las Vegas licensing expo show that is going on now. These images come from Las Vegas Funkoholics, and I'll put a link to his Instagram if you want to check out more of his images. But you can see here that this Beastman figure is huge, much bigger than the other 1/6 scale Masters of the Universe figures. In fact, I almost feel like this is maybe a little too big for Beastman. But if you like your Beastman big, this might be one that you want to check out. No word yet on when it's going to be available or go up for pre-order, but we are getting our first look at it at that licensing expo show going on now. Okay, and then finally for today, I've got some GIJoe classified news. So yesterday I told you about the Tunnel Rat and the Desert Commando Snake Eyes figure that would be going up for pre-order today, and I was correct in thinking the Snake Eyes was the fan channel exclusive, which means it's basically just available online. The Tunnel Rat figure is the regular wave figure. And then we did get a surprise, however, with a third figure that went up for pre-order today. This one is an Amazon exclusive. It is the Cobra Eel. And I gotta say, this figure looks pretty badass. The downside here is, as I'm filming this figure has already sold out on both Hasbro Pulse. They had a limited number, probably less than 100. It sold out in like just a couple of minutes on Hasbro Pulse. Amazon was actually late getting it up. It was supposed to go up at 1 p.m. Eastern time. They didn't get it up until almost 2 p.m. Eastern time. But again, as I'm filming this right now, it is currently listed as sold out on Amazon. However, Amazon generally does, restock these types of exclusives periodically. So my guess is you will get another shot at it if you missed out on the first time. I would not resort to secondary market prices on this one. But being it is an army builder, it's definitely, and it's a cool Cobra Eel. I think everybody used to love the Cobra Eels, back in the original line. This one is definitely a hot commodity. Why they chose to make, an army builder or store exclusive, I don't know. But they did. But like I say, Amazon likely will get these in again if you missed out on pre-ordering them today. And one final, just quick update for GIJoe Classified. Just another update for the Haslab. We are still waiting for the Dragonfly Haslab to reach 13,000 backers, which will unlock the first stretch goal for that Night Force Ripcord figure. We are now less than 200 to go. It is currently sitting at 12,885 backers. So I'm thinking either tomorrow, a good chance that by tomorrow it could be unlocked, or Friday at the latest. So, and then at that point, we should get a look at what the stretch goal number 2 is, which will come at 16,000. Now, I will say that unless the next 2 stretch goals are really good, I don't think we'll get to those. This thing is just slowed down enough that, you know, it's going to take a really good stretch goal, I think, to really get it going again. So hopefully, I'm really hoping, keeping my fingers crossed, that Airborne is the stretch goal number 2. And I really have no good guesses of what stretch goal number 3 could be. But you know, tomorrow I'm going to be doing a live stream, and if we've gotten to 13,000 by tomorrow evening, I will probably end up doing one of my giveaways where, you know, I'll buy one for one of you guys out there, and then when it ships, it'll just ship to you directly. So if it gets to 13,000, then good chance I will go. I'm almost definitely going to do that at some point here before the campaign ends. But whether I do it tomorrow or not, I'm not 100%. But definitely should be doing a live stream tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And like I say, if it's gotten to the 13,000 by then, I might go on and do the giveaway tomorrow. So hopefully, if you're a GIJoe Classified fan, you'll tune in to check that out. Okay, so that's it for today. And as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts on everything I talked about down in the comments section below. If you're new to this channel, please think about subscribing and hitting that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. If you found my information and news in this video interesting and you think it will be helpful for other collectors, please feel free to share it on whatever social media platforms you hang out at. As always, guys, stay safe out there, and until next time, I'll catch you later.
Hey, thanks for watching today's video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. And be sure to head over to the Toy News International and Marvelous News Message Boards communities. It's a great place to talk toys and win cool contests like $100 store credits to Big Bad Toy Store. And remember, action figures are great.